Rangers on Twitter because previously I was going off this big code models leaderboard as to what is the best open source coding AI, and pretty much everyone was like, yep, it's fine. Code Llama 34B, which I tested out and it actually is really good. Some people say it outperforms GPT-4, but I don't know. I couldn't verify that. I mean, it's pretty hard to test. So when I saw Murat tweet out that Deepseek Coder 33B is the first local llama model that I thought was able to give me code that runs perfectly on the first try without bugs or glitches on this highly memorizable task, I was like, wait, you think that's the best? Have you tried Find Code Llama? I've been going off this leaderboard and I think it says it outperforms Deepseek, because it does say that here. Deepseek is number 3 and Find Code Llama is number 1 and 2. But then someone replied to me saying, I don't know what this is, but it's something like for your information. Wait, let's Google what that is. For what it's worth, Deepseek has an instruct fine tune of the 33B that outperforms the base. So apparently this leaderboard is the base models, and then they have like instruct fine tunes that beat those. And so he says, check out this leaderboard, evalplus.github.io/leaderboard, which evaluates AI coders with rigorous tests. And here you see they actually have GPT-4 and stuff, and they have Deepseek Coder actually beating Find Code Llama. And not only the 33B version, but the 6B version, which is just amazing, because it's so much smaller. I love these like sub 7 billion parameter models to run locally because they typically run a lot faster. So I went on my favorite local AI tool, LM Studio, to download these models just this morning. It's like 6:30 a.m. here, but you know, I woke up, saw that tweet, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's test it out. Let's stream. And not only did I download the 6 billion model version, but I saw that there's actually a 1.3 billion model version, which should be even faster. And this file is only like 1 gigabyte, or as small as 6 gigabyte for the super quantized version. So it's just like, this could probably run on a smartphone. It's that small. We could do some quick tests to see how fast it is. I'm just gonna, they've all finished downloading. I'm just gonna quickly load the the 1 billion parameter model. Let's just have a quick test. Sometimes it doesn't load. I don't know why. Looks like it's working this time. Sometimes it gets stuck towards the end of the loading. Honestly, I don't know why that happens. I hope it works. I have a feeling maybe it's because of the settings I have. I don't know. I'm gonna say I think this is one of those times where it's not gonna load fully. We will find out. Give it some time while it's loading. Let's read this. How do they test it? All samples are generated from scratch, uniformly processed by our sanitizer script, which checks syntax. Oh no, syntax checkers are used to make sure trivial errors do not contribute to failing tests. By default, models are ranked according to pass at 1 using greedy decoding. Both MacBook Pro, is that what MPBP is? No. I don't know. Oh, and they link the other leaderboards. Let's have a look at the other two that I haven't seen. Inficoder. Is this just a paper? Looks like it. Oh no, they do have a leaderboard here. We have GPT-4, Deepseek, Coder, Instruct, GPT-3. Very interesting. So a lot of people are saying Deepseek, Coder, Instruct is better than all the rest. Okay, I think I might have to retry loading this. Let's try the 7 billion one. Yo, thanks for the likes on TikTok. I'm not sure who is liking it. It doesn't tell me, but it does say I have 100 plus likes. So I'm just gonna like it myself. Appreciate y'all. Oh, I'm just gonna Google LM Studio not loading model. It's just randomly sometimes and loads and doesn't load. I have no idea why. I'm gonna turn off GPU acceleration. See if that makes any difference. Yo, abandoned toilet, what's up? I'm trying out this DeepSeeker coder model. Apparently it's the best open source coding AI model. But I'm having troubles loading it on LM Studio for some weird reason. Looks like other people are having some issues with this too. GGUF is only supported by Llama CPP. Really? Oh. What about Ollama? Is that, what's that other, yeah, Ollama? Could we try this? So this is like another one of these tools. Oh, they don't have a Windows version. What? No. Wait. Can you not run GGUF models on LM Studio? I swear I've done it before. Abandoned Toilet says, is it a specific language? I don't think so. I think it's general, but it probably, like most models, has a preference for what's it called? For Python. But it's like I'll probably be testing it out on a bunch of different languages, probably JavaScript. Pretty sure you could run GGUF on. I don't know why the bloke is saying GGUF is only on CPP. Maybe I gotta set my parameters up similarly. Like this, like temperature and top P and stuff. Let's see, preset. Inference parameters. I don't think the temperature and stuff should matter. Model initialization. What does this do? Utilize a memory lock on Windows to reserve. I don't know, let's just try like turn stuff off and on. Okay, so that time it doesn't work. Let's say the Discord See what they do. His channel always starts off with like a bunch of debugging to get anything working. It's pretty annoying. It didn't open. For some reason with Discord invites, I have to press it twice. I don't know why. And now it didn't even... Wait, oh, it did load. I'd assume it to be at the top, but I guess... Oh, I guess I already have it. Oh my god, I have so many Discord channels. Yo, Gazilla, what are you blabbing about? I'm trying to run this Deepseek open source model, which is apparently the best open source model, and they have small, like 6B parameter model, which should run faster, and it's better than phind code llama and all of these other models. So I'm really excited to try it out. Oh, cool. So this is the base model? Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what eval plus is. Oh, they have different human eval and MBPP. Yes. Try the new beta. The new beta. Having troubles with LM Studio. I don't really want to try, what's it called? Llama CPP, because I'm not sure. Can we get the server hosting? Because I do want to try it with AI tools, and this local inference server is really cool. And I'm not sure if we can do that with Llama CPP. We might be able to. How do I check what version of LM Studio I'm running here? Oh, 0.27. Okay, 0.28. Let's try that. Assume there's no way to update from in here. No. We'll just download the new version. Yes. Yo, Matrix was good. What are y'all up to? Anyone have any interesting news to share? While we wait for LM Studio. Been a while, yes. It's good to see you. What's happening? Oh yeah, it's ChatGPT's birthday, I think. Well, it was yesterday. That's pretty exciting. It's been a whole year since this whole AI stuff really started kicking off. Let's Google if can you run inference server with Llama CPP? Not on the cloud. Local inference server. Yo, Cataclysm says, still trying to build my bot while watching you cook. Sweet, man. Yeah, sometimes I find it more like enjoyable to work while either like watching or in the background having someone else work. Kind of gives it that like co-working space vibe. Okay. Alright, we got Llama Studio 0.2, 0.8, 0.0, 0.2, 0.8. Let's see if this works. Load. So far, so good. Oh, we got some comments on TikTok finally. Bossy Nova says, do we know when ChatGPT's database will update from 2021? Yeah, they've updated. So they've updated GPT-4 Turbo. Pretty sure that one's like only a few months old cutoff. Matrix says, do you have any recommendations on an AI Solidity developer? I do not, I'm sorry. These, I don't know. For solidity, these are coding ones in general. They could be good at solidity. I'll link, actually, should I link? How will I link these in my bio? I don't have a good way of linking these, but if you search eval plus leaderboard, I think this will come up. Eval plus leaderboard. Yeah, right? No. How do you find this? Not sure. Blacenova says, I wonder when they'll update the 3.5 free version. Yeah. I'm not sure. Or even like add browser capability. Oh, it's still not loading. Do we just leave this? Let's see if more people are complaining. Oh, there's a console? How do you find the console? Home models. I have no idea. There is a preload thingy on the right. Huh? Preload? I don't see it. Hold on. Alt F4, yeah. Good one, Godzilla. Almost got me. Not really. Yo, Iconics, long time no see. What's up? What am I working on? I'm trying to load these new Deepseeker models. Well, newish. They came out 26 days ago, apparently, but they're like topping the charts for the best open source coding LLM. Trying to do that on LM Studio, but having some troubles. It's getting to like the very end of loading it, but then it's like, no, I'm not loading it. There's one more thing I'm gonna change here. Oh no, I turned it off. These things sometimes. I'm just gonna keep trying. Or let's try like one of the ones that normally work, like Mistral. That way. Oh, you mean the settings? Oh, the Mistral instruct. Okay, Mistral works. Maybe it is the preset. Okay, Mistral instruct seems to work reliably, so maybe it's something about the model. Try it one more time. Maybe it's the quantized version or something. Yeah, the preset also. Okay, let's try. I think it's code llama instruct would maybe be similar. No. I don't know. How do you find out the wizard code? So I tried wizard coder before. This one is really fast. It's 7 billion parameters. Actually, can we see how much the throughput is? Yo, Iconic says OpenAI app has voice integration. Yes. Can it take action or is it limited to? I think it's just, yeah, there's no like browser actions or anything that you can do, but you can talk to it, which is great. I like sometimes having my headphones in while I'm on a walk and just talking to ChatGPT. Oh, it doesn't even have the throughput number for Deepseek coder. That's weird. I wonder why. Okay, so we got wizard loader with. Oh, so it does work with a different preset. I think this is just for prompting it. This one was pretty fast when I tried it before. Okay, it is slower than the other one we had. What was the other one? Mistral. But like still pretty fast for a local model. Matrix says, any idea of cheap or free reliable solution to upload and run my Python scripts? Yeah, Google Colab, I think, or where do they host the notebooks? Just anywhere that hosts the notebooks, I think. Free notebook hosting. I'm pretty sure Google Colab is the go-to. Google Collaboratory, yeah. Pretty sure that's the best. Yeah. Oh, TikTok says high computer load detected. What am I? Oh, it's not too bad. Well, maybe now that it's stopped. Okay, so it stopped generating. Oh no, it's still generating. The CPU usage is only 4%. I feel like we could boost those numbers. Oh, that's maybe why it's so slow, because I didn't do the acceleration and stuff. Can I change that on the fly? So before I had like 2000%, oh not percent, but 2000 GPU layers active. So now if I do that again, it should be a lot faster. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, see how fast it is now with the GPU acceleration? It's crazy. That's so good. Wow. How much RAM do I have? I have the 2080 Ti. Let's look at those specs. So it was like, it's pretty outdated now. It's like a few years old. 11 gigabytes of memory, 4,300 cores, and I'm only using 2,000 cores. So we could even try, let's try 3,000 cores. I don't know if that'll work. I think it didn't work. It just like after a certain limit, it's like not gonna work. I don't know. Seems like it's working. It's not that much different. It is pretty fast, but I think it's, I don't know, about the same fast as it was. How much RAM do I have? I have like 32 gigs of RAM. So I do have a lot of RAM. Is there a template to apply and start adding your content for LLM preparation categorically? Content for your LLM preparation. What do you mean? To avoid hassle of... Yeah, I definitely should do some prep before I stream, if that's what you mean. Honestly, I didn't really expect to keep running into these bugs, but I'm not sure what you mean by is there a template. Abandoned Toilet says 2080 Ti is still better than most modern GPUs. Really? No, I'm sure all like the 30 and 40 series are much better. But yeah, it's definitely good enough to like mess around with these. Like this is only a 7 billion parameter model, so I might try get another version of Deepseek coder. Is there GGML? There is. So which one did I get? What did I get? I got Q6K for both. So let's try Q4K Q4KM or Q5KM. Q4K. We'll just try Q4KM. Oh, I should have done this one. It would have been faster. Oh well. Shouldn't take too long. Yo, why isn't my restream chat here? Yo, there we go. Whoa. Now we got chat overload. Do you think Q star will ever become publicly available? Some version of it, yeah, definitely. Once they figure out how to like wrap it and stuff. And see you later, Matrix. Appreciate you commenting. Iconic says, what's the technical process happening at the back end when preparing the successful LLM? Like actually preparing the LLM and fine-tuning it and stuff? I don't really do that, but I guess it's a lot of data preparation. And there's techniques like RLHF, like hand-fed, like approving prompts and giving feedback to the LLM. I think it should be in the LLM content to store and use like Falcon AI. How does Falcon AI work? These are all binary, I'm pretty sure. These model weights. Nice, you got the new PC instead of the PS5. Let's go. Good choice. Good choice. Trying to figure out how to not have all my text overlapping here. I think I'm going to... Let me think about this. I'm gonna have to make one of them smaller. It's probably gonna have to be Restream. Let me think. Settings. There's no way to make it smaller. I think I'll have to crop it then. Filters. Crop. Yes. Top 300. Yeah, that's good enough. There we go. Maybe the other way around. Yep, okay. How are you gonna string it? Autogen? The models? Probably I was just gonna try like maybe open interpreter and continue. VS Code extension. But those both require me to actually get the model working. I mean, we could do it with Wizard Coder. Probably wasn't a bad idea. Let's have a go. Let's check if open interpreter lets me use LM Studio yet. So I did manage to use it with LM Studio before, but it wasn't official. It was like a pull request. But let's see if that has been merged. LM Studio. Ooh, it got rejected or closed 2 weeks ago. Why is this? LM Studio does not support any support. Hey there. LM Studio is the underlying local model provider. Should we use Light LLM? Maybe there's a better way instead of using LM Studio. Let's have a look at what they say. Local. Open interpreter locally through. Wait, what? Open interpreter lets LLMs run code locally. Oh, no, that's not anything about a local model. Local environment, local development environment. Local. Oh, it does. It uses LM Studio to connect to things. Excellent. Great. So it just works out of the box now. I guess we have to update it with pip install. Wizard Coder, give me a pip install update command. Where's my chat box? Pip module update command. Let me open it up. I guess I don't really need to open this, but pip install upgrade pip. Well, you can upgrade pip with pip. That's meta. That is meta AF. Okay. Let's make this bigger for everyone at home. That was probably a bit too big. Clear pip, what was it? Install, upgrade, open interpreter. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Cataclysm says TextGen UI. Does TextGen UI let you run a local inference server? That's the main feature I want. Anyway, I think we're just gonna have to try Wizard Coder. It's not gonna be as good as Deepseek, but oh, Deepseek finished. Let's try Deepseek 6 instruct. Please load. No. Failed to load. Why? I'm gonna have a quick browse of their Discord. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I think this is okay. A quick browse of the LM Studio Discord to see if I can debug this. Failed to load. Ben Toilet says my Wi-Fi cut out. Have you used Vision? Yeah, I've used GPT Vision. Actually, someone made, on my last stream, I used this thing called self-operating computer. Someone had made kind of like an open interpreter, but it works off what does it work off? It works off Vision and your computer, so it takes a screenshot of your computer and then it tries to move the mouse and click the right buttons. That's pretty cool, but it's just too expensive to be realistically used often. There's a known issue if you try and download a large Q8 model, one that's multi-part, it'll fail. I don't know if that's my issue. Is that what the M means? Wait, have I loaded the M model before? Yeah, we've loaded this. That has an M. No issues there. Looks like a lot of people having problems. Here we go, Deepseek 7B. Oh, they got a Deepseek coder preset. Yes, please. I think I need that. Import preset from file. Deepseek coder, okay. Cool. I don't think that makes a difference for the loading though. Yo, Jonas. Just saying hi, lurking, watching, and learning. Thank you so much for commenting. I appreciate that. I know a lot of lurkers can't be bothered commenting, and that's fine, but it's just good to see people are engaged somewhat. These streams have become more of like an ASMR watch me debug rather than anything exciting, which is a bit sad, but beta release. Someone said try the beta release. I'm gonna try this. Windows beta. All the Deepseek preset is available in the beta. Sweet. Try to create a new chat first. Maybe the beta will have better Deepseek support, I hope. Thanks, Jonas. Or John E5S. That kind of makes sense to say Jonas, I think. Call me Johnny. Okay, that's easy. Thanks, Johnny. Lurkers are quiet, often learning and afraid to ask questions. Yeah. Don't be afraid. There's no such thing as a bad question. It's just, yeah, I don't know. There could be a lot of questions that I'm not good at answering, but just even asking a bad question sometimes can be helpful, because then you're like, well, okay, maybe that's not the direction I should be thinking about this problem. If you just dwell on something and not ask it, you're never gonna like learn. Well, you're gonna learn slower. Fail fast and fail hard is a good motto. Okay, we got the beta running. Well, not running, but installed. Well, not installed. Downloaded. Third time's a charm. It's, here we go. LM Studio 0.28 beta. These people are chatting right now. Okay, that's really good. Maybe I should join the conversation. Oh, there's a check for updates button now. Great. I'm on the latest version. Okay. I hope this works. Deepseek coder. This one. Ooh, it's loading pretty fast. I think it's gonna work. It worked! Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's see how fast this is. Oh, that is so fast. Let's go. Thank you guys. I had to install 0.2.8 beta to get Deepseek coder working. Streaming progress on YouTube, Twitch. Fuck, I spell YouTube wrong. Taker at techfriend. I'm just gonna shill my YouTube channel here. I'm just gonna shill my YouTube channel. All right. Thanks to the open source community, guys. It's so good. Whoever leaked Llama 2 is an actual legend. Alright, so we got Deepseek Coder Instruct. That was pretty fast. I want to see if the 1.3 billion parameter model works. And if it's any faster. It definitely loaded faster. That's pretty fast. Oh, it's pretty... Definitely not as good. Well, what happened to all the HTML here? What? Definitely had it before, it disappeared. That's weird. Alright, we'll just go with the 7 bill model. Oh, I'm on the Wizard Coder preset. That's weird. I should be on Deepseek Coder preset. Okay. Let's try local inference server. Yo, actually I got some questions. Huntsman, what are you doing? I'm loading these new Deepseek Coder open source AI models. They're apparently the best coding open source LLMs. Well, I'm only trying the 7 bill parameter model because it's a bit faster, smaller, easier to run. But the 34 billion parameter model is better than this. But even the 7 billion is better than all other open source coding LLMs. So I'm just going to try this. I'm going to try it out with tools like Open Interpreter. Just going to do some random coding shit. If you have any ideas on what you want me to test, let me know. Korova says GeoHots bans people in his chat for asking stupid questions. Yeah, well, I guess it's different levels of where you are. So GeoHots has a flood of people in his chat constantly asking questions, so it's probably good to filter out all the stupid ones and just have all the smart questions. But for me, like, I can easily read my chat, so you can definitely ask any question you want and I'll probably be able to read it. Huntsman says, what's that inference, may I ask? I haven't seen it before. Oh, thanks for the follow, Matt Meach. This is LM Studio, if that's what you're asking. It's one of my favorite apps to run local models on any computer. I had to get the beta version to get Deepseek Coder working, but it's great. And it has this local inference server, so just by pressing this Start Server button, I can pretty much replace any OpenAI call with an LM Studio call, which is great. Johnny's watching on YouTube as well. Thanks. Twitch, YouTube, it's all the same. Thank you so much for watching on whatever platform. Nobody can argue that coding/AI/technology communities are the best. Yeah, they're so good. Definitely like pushing humanity forward, I think. Johnny's downloading models too. Nice. Hydra Rosario. Do you think Code Interpreter is better than self-operating computer? At this current stage, yes. I think the vision is quite limited. But obviously, like, there's some things that the self-operating computer could theoretically do that would be hard for Open Interpreter to do. And that would be in its advantage by having vision. I don't know exactly what use cases that are. It's probably something like reading websites or reading UI, user interfaces. Open Interpreter is not very good at user interfaces because obviously it doesn't have vision. But I think at the moment it's cheaper and faster to run Open Interpreter. So yeah, and it's obviously way more developed. Like, self-operating computer has only been out for like, I don't know, not even a week now. So Abandoned Toilet says, do you play your video games? I was like heavily addicted in Apex Legends for the past few years, but I uninstalled it yesterday and hopefully I won't install it again. Yo, Fouad, you're working on an LSTM transformer model. I lack the GPU. Can you recommend Google Colab? Yeah, Google Colab is a great place to start. It's got free GPU renting. Definitely recommend it. Dante says, me too, it's boring now. Yeah, I still have fun. Like, my issue is it's a 3-team game. and I always solo queue. I wish they had solos. If they had solos, I'd probably play it a lot more. But anyway, it's just mostly a waste of, not a waste, yeah, kind of like an escapism time sink. So I'm trying to do more productive stuff, like make these streams, learn about AI. So let's go. Let's do this. We've got everything set up. Let's read the open interpreter. What do you call this? README to find out how to use -- local apparently. Okay. -- local. We can change the max tokens. We'll just leave it for now. Okay. Server model, Deepseek coder. Okay. I don't know if I have to reload this. We're just gonna reload everything to make sure the preset is correct. Infliction says, have you tried Cursor SH IDE with GPT-4? Yeah, I have. Cursor SH is great. I just had an issue with the NeoVim plugin on my desktop, so yeah, that's why I'm not using it at the moment, but it worked great on my Mac. Dante says, I mess with AI stuff now. Let's go. That's the way. All right. Let's go. Open interpreter time, guys. Interpreter -- local. So this is going to be running off my local LLM, hopefully. Local mode powered by LM Studio. Run LM Studio in the background. Great. Okay. Let's try make a React app again, like a Next.js app. Create a Next.js app. How about just a React app with Vite called, what should we call it? What type of app should we make? Any ideas, guys? How about could we ask OpenAI, give me some ideas for web apps. Can we talk to it like that? Let's see. Ooh, I don't even know if it's calling the server. Let's have a look at the logs. Oh, yep, it did call it. Ooh, it's definitely slowing my PC down. Let me know if the stream starts getting choppy, guys. This is going to be resource intensive. It's definitely very slow. Super slow-mo, is it? Yo. Oh shit. Is that my GPU? I think it's my GPU. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, let me check the stream. Oh shit, it's not even loading the stream. Oh no, it's just choppy. I think it's just the GPU. I might lower the GPU cores. Yo, Johnny, you have to use the beta version. Oh my god. Stop. Oh boy. Someone, okay, eject. Okay, we should be good. All right. Okay, so that definitely used up way too much of my GPU than it should have. Or it's only on 1000. Johnny, if you didn't get my message, you have to use the LM Studio beta to get Deepseek coder working. Now you missed the turbo button from the old computers. No, that was a scam. It should always be turbo. Okay, we're turning off the GPU boosting and trying again. Or we could try the 1 build model, but that one was so much worse. Okay. Let's quit this, run it again. Alright, give me some ideas for web apps. Let's see. Okay, so far so good. Everything seems to be working. It's just gonna be a lot slower now, I guess. Oh no, it's not too slow. Great, it's working. It's answering my question really well. Excellent. I could probably like hide some stuff to make my computer run better. Let me check. Okay. 0.28. Yeah, that's the right version, but it's like, did you download it from the official website? You should download it from, maybe I can link it to you. Hold on. Here. I'll link it in the Twitch chat for you, Johnny. Give me a sec. There, I linked you in the Twitch chat. Actually, it's not sent. Now it's sent. Okay. Blogging, social media app. Let's do a poll on Twitter. I mean on TikTok, because I think that's where most of my viewers are. How do we do that? Like this. An on-demand data leecher / scraper, keyword based. Interesting idea. How would that work, Huntsman? Convert it to JSON. Yo, someone actually, now that you mention that, I saw this great video, by the way. Let me shout out to AI Jason. They just posted this great video. Research Agents
Write a summary
3.0. So they've combined AutoGen with what did they combine it with GPT assistance. You give it like a research task and it like researches for you and sets and like puts data into an Airtable. Does he show his example? Let me show you his example really quick. I think at the very start. Yeah, here. So research about a funding stage.
a list of different research objects.
Put all the pricing.
And they will be able to extract data from the Airtable, research together, and fill in the results back to the Airtable for me.
How cool is that? And I'm pretty sure this is open source. Yeah. Wait, what is it? Maybe. Yeah, it is. So if you guys are interested in that, check that out. Anyway, the reason I bring this up is because he mentions how he scrapes the internet, and he mentions these tools, and one of them was browserless, and I was like, what is browserless? Headless browser automation without hosting headaches, even for the most complex scraping. And I was like, this actually looks really cool. So you still use Puppeteer, but you use a browserless endpoint through Puppeteer, which kind of helps you do more complex stuff, apparently, which is cool. Cataclysm says, can't wait to try it. Yeah, dude, man, AI Jason put some great content out. Shout out to them. If you haven't subscribed to them. Another great content creator, Matthew Berman.
I'm going to give...
He recently made this... Oh, he did a self-operating computer video. We should try that. But like before that, he made this video giving... He was like, he ran AutoGen, and if you know about AutoGen, you can have different AI agents working on a task, and he said he's given each agent its own fine-tuned local model perfect for its task, which I thought was a really cool idea. And it's like, can my computer even run that? But it's like each model is like small and like vertically fine-tuned for that, so theoretically maybe. I didn't actually watch a whole video, but I'm really curious to see how
I'm
his
gonna give up full control of my computer to
self-operating
artificial
computer
intelligence. Let's see what happens.
test
Okay,
goes.
so it's opening Google Chrome. There it is. Now I'm activate the environment. So we grab this code. I'm gonna grab this requirements.txt, and this is just gonna hit enter, and there we go. Installed self-operating computer 1.0 space, and then OpenAI API key video. Now it says that the terminal should have asked me for a couple right here. I'm gonna enter this. So start my terminal. Now of course this is a little bit dangerous again. So contact done. User open Sublime Text. So I just is happening. Oh, look at that. Wow, so cool. So I actually saw it open up search in OS X, and then it opened. Wow, it's actually moving my mouse. This is so freaky. And so I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna close this, and here it goes. So it's actually saying search Berman's YouTube channel. Okay, so I heard it take a picture again. It's probably sending it off to GPT-4, figuring out what it needs to do step by step. Yeah, this is extremely dangerous.
So my test with this, it was like, it had struggles clicking precisely, which kind of makes sense. Let's see if it can click the search bar. Okay, it clicked the nav bar pretty well. Now it should type YouTube. Okay, that's good. Super slow? Yeah, it is a bit slow as well, because it has to take a picture, upload a whole picture of your desktop, and then process that. So it is a bit slow. Wait, oh, it actually searched as well.
I can feel
Let me go back.
There it is. It took another picture. Type anything in. It is. Okay. There it is. It took another picture.
Googled for the whole search channel. Okay. Yeah, I like. This guy doesn't show it either, but maybe on purpose. It doesn't really click on anything else like the UI wise, like buttons, very well. But as I said, it's also very early days, and it could get a lot better. Yo, shouts out to Matthew. His last name doesn't say here, but shouts out to Matthew. Let me give him a high five. Is there a high five? Ah, shit. Yo. Thanks for all the engagement, guys. Jenny says that's crazy stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool stuff. TikTok's running fine now? Yeah. Yeah. I reduced all the GPU requirements for this. Online survey tool. Oh, this is cool. Let's make like a blog site. Blogging platform. Yeah, I want to make a blogging platform for my community. Create a React app with V named Tech Friends Community. Let's see if we could do that. Yeah, exactly, Dante. Wait till it improves. It'll be so good. I just bitch slapped him. Who? Oh, with the emoji? No, that was a wave or something. Beta V free was a fix for me too. Yeah, Johnny. Same here. Guerrito, what's up? What extension is this? GPT-4 and VS Code? No, so this is actually running in my terminal. This is Open Interpreter. And I'm not even using GPT-4. I'm using a local model. I'm using Deepseeker 7B. So it's so cool. I can run all this like AI assistant stuff without having to use without having to pay for any like API usage. So how exciting is that, guys? So I've asked it to create a React app, and it seems to be doing well. It's like reasoning is just as good as GPT-4. And that makes sense because if we look at the leaderboard that we were going off, GPT-4 is rated 76, and the one we're trying now, Deepseeker 6.7b, is 70. So it's not too far off GPT-4. Whoa, GPT-4 Turbo is actually way better. Interesting. Awesome. How much RAM does it use? I'm on a 16B setup. So I got 32 gigs of RAM, and it's using 7 gigs at the moment. So yeah. Hope that answers your question. We can have a look at, is it still going? Yes, it is. Let's have a look at our resource monitor. Oh wait, it says, would I like to run this code? VJS app. npm init VJS app. Is that correct? I don't know if that's correct. Let me Google this. npm init v app. I don't know, let's just try it. I don't think that's correct. Seems to be doing something. No, here we go. Throw error. You must import with ES. No, it's running the files even though it got an error. Running all the commands. Alright, you know what? Let me quit this. Stop. Eject. I'm gonna try to give it a little bit of CPU. I mean a little bit more GPU. Like let's just say like 500 layers. It's 500 layers, yeah. Layers? It used to be cores. What the hell is layers? Choose a number of model layers to offload to your GPU. Oh. Oh. That's why 1,000 wouldn't work. Start small. Okay, let's do 10. What do you think about marketing automation based on artificial intelligence as code conservatism? Yeah, great idea. I think AI is already like kind of good at marketing stuff, like writing copy. That's like one of the biggest strengths of AI is being able to write stuff. So writing copy is good. Automating, like just running ads, changing out thumbnails, A/B testing, all of that could definitely be automated. So I think it's great. And then over time, it'll be able to do more. Like already it can do conversations kind of well. So, you know, conversating with users, doing sales agents, those are big things that it can do for sure. Huntsman says the marketing AI content is super generic. It can be, but you can also like make it further. Like it doesn't have to be generic. If you're good enough at like engineering the agent, it should be actually not too generic. Abandoned Toilet says GPT-5 is going to be able to make GPT-6. Yeah. Gazilla says, how many cores am I using? CPU cores? I don't know. I was going to find out with Resource Monitor. All right. Resource Monitor is here. Man, I got so many things open. Wow, that's a lot of cores. How many cores does my CPU have? Damn, 15? That's a lot. CPU threads. Maybe I could have more CPU threads. It's 20. All right, we're boosting the numbers up. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna just how do we create a Vite app? Yarn init Vite app. I'm just gonna give it a head start with the Vite app. Huh? Yarn create. How do we yarn init? Vite init. Oh no. No. Vite create Vite init. I can't even remember how to do this. Let me ask. Does Deepseeker know? How do you create a React app with Yarn and Vite? Alright, so CPU 2's at 100%. CPU's at 109% usage. Does that mean all cores are at 100? Yeah, shit. All cores are at 100%. Oh, there's no GPU monitor. Maybe I should use Task Manager. Does that have a GPU monitor? Yeah, it does. GPU. Damn, CPU. Or maybe I shouldn't have used so much CPU. Guys, if it's lagging on the stream, let me know. Ben in Toilet says, if you could add or change something about GPT-4 to make it OP, besides context length and knowledge, what could you add? Besides web browsing and plugins. I think the whole Q star thing, the ability for it to reason and do math, if we can make progress on that. Because right now, it's not very good at coming up with unique thoughts. But if we can make progress on like it coming up with unique thoughts, prompting itself, doing a reflection, that kind of like internal analysis and reasoning, I think that would be really awesome. Which LLM model are you using? I'm using the 7 billion Deepseek coder. Deepseek code 7 bill. Alright, what did they say? Install Node, install Yarn. Yarn create Vite. There we go. I knew it was something like this. So it does know. I don't know why it gave the wrong command before. Yarn create Vite. Tech friends community. Okay, good. No, not good. NVM. Wait, NVM ls. What? Okay. Hope you get a decent cooling. No, I don't. How hot is my PC? It doesn't feel too hot. Does it say temperature here? No. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Can I move? Oh, I can move GPU here. Okay, great. We're just gonna keep this open like this. Perfect. And then I think I can go like Windows and yes. Keep on top. Okay, now we have a constant check of our GPU performance. Great, we have Tech Friends Community. Let's go here. Let's run interpreter local. Hell yeah. Rishi Don, what's up? You look like the type of guy who would build the next Facebook. I wish. I don't think we're on that level yet. Maybe one day. But definitely not yet. I'm the type of guy to fuck around with latest AI tools and spend 2 hours debugging. But you learn a lot in the process, so you know it's all good. And you know, I got my fans here. We're making content. It's all G. All right. I can't do two things at once. Like I want to run this React app but whoops. But I guess I'll just do that in another tab, and then we'll just we'll see how good it is at coding. So I don't know if this tool is actually, I'm having flashbacks to trying to code with Open Interpreter, and it's not the best at like understanding a whole code base and modifying files, but I do know what tool is, and that is Aider. But I'm not sure if Aider is good with LM Studio. Let me have a look. Yeah, there's no mention of LM Studio on their homepage. And then, okay, so they have a pinned issue. I'm pretty sure I've went through this before. And then, like, there's a way you can get it working with LM Studio, but it doesn't work out too well. Unfortunately. Like, it's very dependent on like GPT-4, it seems, unfortunately. What about GPT Engineer? Actually, that one wouldn't be too great. Alright, well, let's just try Open Interpreter anyway. Let's run this so we can see the changes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make this stick on top. Here. Okay. What should we get it to do? Alright. Find the React page that, okay, it says it here. It's src app.js. Edit src app.jsx. Remove all boilerplate code and add a list. A numbered list? No. Remove all boilerplate code. Let's just do that. Oh. What happened? Light LLM. Please make sure LM Studio is running. It is, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Oopsie daisy. It is now. Oh, look at these default prompts. How many files are on my desktop? What is the time of Seattle? Make a simple Pomodoro app. Open Chrome and go to YouTube. Couldn't do that? Let me just try this. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, but as an AI model developed by OpenAI. What? Why is it saying it's developed by OpenAI? That's funny. It's definitely using the server. Alright, edit src, like you are, oh fuck, oh shit, you are in a React repository. Wait, am I still? Okay, I think I've exited out of interpreter accidentally. You're in a React repository. Edit src app.jsx to remove all boilerplate. Sure, I can help you with that. However, please note that this is irreversible and it will permanently delete the contents of app src.jsx. That's pretty nice of it to tell me that that's going to happen. Because it says, are you using GPT API? No, I'm using Deepseek Coder that I'm running locally on LM Studio here. It's using 100% of my CPU, but only 39% of my GPU, so we could probably run more GPU. Okay, let's see what it says. It says, sure, I can help you. Please note, okay, this is the code that it wants to run. No, we don't run this code. No. Don't run the code. Replace the code with the contents of src app.jsx. I guess I have to write that twice. Oops. It's not really doing it. It's just giving me the code. Why did it say created by OpenAI? Yeah, that's a good question. That's what I was thinking as well. Unfortunately, it seems like React is... I mean, not React. It seems like Open Interpreter is not the best at editing code files. But that's no issue. We can do that with... Let's just try to do it with continue. So I use this... Yo, thanks for the heart, Ronald Doug. Hello, good to see you. It's been a while. Haven't seen you tune into a stream for a little while. Is this still going? Stop. Actually, let's just open the folder itself here. Yo, Tara says, what advice do you have for a senior CS undergrad wanting to do data engineering? Do stuff. Do as much stuff as you can. I don't know, that's my advice. I feel like experience is so valuable. And don't have like an expectation of how that would look like. Obviously projects are great, but if you don't have project ideas, try find people in your community on like Meetup. You're getting better at Python but feel stagnant? Yeah, that's okay. That always happens. Like at the start, you feel very excited, like you're making a lot of progress, and then you plateau. You just have to find ways to inspire yourself again. No one wants to hire you as an intern. Yeah, it's kind of, the job market's pretty hard at the moment. But the more experience you have, the more things you can show off to say, yeah, I did this, the easier you'll get hired. And maybe you can skip the whole intern phase and go straight into like a proper job. So yeah, I don't know. That could be through open source. That could be through, a startup. But just create, learn, research, innovate. I think that's my advice. What is this Vite plus React that's running locally? So Vite is kind of like Webpack, maybe. It's just kind of like the packaging thing for running the React server. Yo, Blizzard, what's up? Abandoned toilet with a question mark. It's right, Tara. Failing is the first step to learning. You don't learn if you don't fail a lot of the time, so. I'm not going to try and get another internship. I'm just going to see how good I can get at LC by next summer. Yeah, just keep improving yourself. I mean, also don't be too defeatist. Like, you could just apply on the side. A lot of the time, just like looking at what the requirements are for internships and jobs helps you get a better understanding of what kind of skills you might want to improve on. Okay, so I have this thing called continue, which should be able to link up to my, what is this? Should be able to link up to LM Studio. Now, no. I don't know why. Make this a bit smaller. It's a bit annoying. There's no Deepseek coder template, so I need to configure that. The config isn't showing. Oh, here we go. There we go. Find code llama, wizard coder. Is there a way to custom commands? Oh, they don't even have any special things about them. That's weird. I'm just gonna call this Deepseek coder. What's the model called? I don't know if I even need to do this. This is kind of annoying. Yo, my G, Mol, what's up? We're supporting the channel straight from Morocco. Let's go. Shouts out Morocco. They almost won the World Cup. How crazy is that? Let's go, Morocco. Okay, this is Deepseek coder instruct. Oh my god. There we go. Let's see if that works. Yo, Tan from Portugal. What's up? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Okay. I'm trying to load LM Studio with Deepseek coder. Okay. We have Deepseek coder. Let's just open up app.js. We will highlight all of this, and then you press Control-Shift-M, and it brings up this edit thing. Remove all boilerplate code from this React component. Let's see. And then straight away you can see it writing. And this is all off my local machine. Using 100% CPU, but only 41% GPU. It is a little bit slower than I'd like. I feel like I could probably use a bit more GPU. I might try that. I can see it's hasn't really removed too much. Oh, it just, wow, look at that. It removed all of the things and just kept the button. Oh no, but then it's typing in English. Why is it typing in English? Lizard says Deepseek coder is good in off to run agents in weird loops. Yeah, I'm just pretty impressed with this. Yo, TU Mage sent a treasure box with 20 coins. Thanks so much. TU Mage. TU McGee. That's cool, guys. Eat up those treasure box tokens. How do we do that? I'm playing at home on my phone. I don't know. Oh, there it is. 16 viewers can click the treasure box by opening it in 20 seconds, in 2 minutes. Thank you. You're Ronald Duck? Oh, sick. No one's ever sent a treasure box before. That's super cool. Shouts out to you, McGee, giving back. Ronald Duck giving back to the community. Appreciate you. Ooh, and the follow. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Damn, you're sending so many treasure boxes. That's crazy. Okay, so this is pretty good. We can accept this. Probably remove this. I'm gonna restart. Whoa. What happened? Local. Yeah, sweet. So now we just have that count without anything else. It's made it a lot simpler. Wall says, how many lines can the best LLM output in a code context? I think the biggest context LLM we have is Claude 2.1, and it can do 200,000 tokens. Alright, I'm going to restart this LM Studio thing. I'm going to give it more GPU resources, because it's only using like 40% of my GPU. It can use like way more. So I'm going to double the amount of layers, and you do that in LM Studio by using this thing here, mGPU layers. We're going to try 20. And we'll just reject, load the model again. Mol says, how much can it output? So the context window mol is made up of the input and the output. So it's 200,000 tokens combined of the input and the output. So if you have a really small input but want a really big output, it can be like, 199,000 token output, theoretically. Realistically, it might be hard to do, but I hope that makes sense. Yo, the treasure box is open, guys. Who's opening it? I'm opening it. Yeah, I got two coins. And now I can send a gift to myself. Let's go. Can I get more out of the treasure box? I'll have to wait. Okay, so we have hopefully a faster inference. So I'm going to create a new component here. I'm going to save it here as, what should we call this? Post.jsx. Save. I'm going to create a new chat here. Control Shift M. Create a template React component that for a blog post containing username, title, description, and image. Oh yeah, that's much faster. And it's still only using 34% GPU. We could probably offload some more layers. Bridget says, what's the max token on that local model you're running? I have no idea. Let's see if we can find that out. Let's see. Let me just remove this from... Oops. How do I... There we go. Deepseek... Wait, if we're gonna go with this. So I'm using this, Deepseek Coder... This, various models. Oh, it's 16K window size. Developed by Deepseek AI. Let's look into this company. Shouts out them. They're really cool. Ooh, they Japanese? No way. That's so cool. Yo, thanks for the gifts, by the way, Ronald Duck. Sorry if I missed them. I should be getting... Oh, I only get notifications if that's more than 5. 1 5 coins. Oh, okay, so one thing I'm noticing with this LLM is it it writes a text explanation after the code, which isn't like too big of a deal. I can just go through and delete it, but I don't know, it's just a little bit annoying. And what are these? React to find but never used. Username is missing and props validation. What is props validation? I have no idea. Let's see if we can edit import a dummy blog post component inside. Can we go at I swear there was a way to add stuff. Yeah, at. I think there is. Okay, so if we go, I think we need to go inside app.jsx, and here we'll be like, oh, we'll just do this. We'll just add a title, posts, and here I'll be like, add a dummy. I can't do at inside of. That's weird. Add. There we go. Yo, Nick. Is that Nick? Hasn't said hi, but he's sending the gifts. Let's go. I still have 3 treasure blocks to open. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm opening them. Oh, there I got one. 2. One last one. 2 coins. Let's go. Oh, you can add context. Oh, sweet. Hold up. That's how I add shit. Oh my god, what is this? Stop. Okay. Edit. Add a dummy blog post component, and then we can add context, files, blog post. No, it removed the edit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whatever. We'll use code base. Oh, use code base. Now it has the whole code base. You didn't provide the code base that you want me to analyze. Could you share some of your code here? Nah, bro. What about all this? Okay, so the code base analysis thing doesn't work too good. What about, okay, let me just do file blog post.jsx/edit, add a dummy blog post component. Will that work? /edit didn't work. Okay, so it's a bit difficult to do that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the speed though. I might try some non-coding open interpreter stuff out. So we'll just open the parent folder again. And another thing that I will do is up the GPU layers. I think we can do 40. We're gonna do 40 GPU layers here. 40. Let's go. Hopefully this will be super fast. Yes sir, abandoned toilet, aka donut, mini donut. Yo, SK, thanks for the share. Appreciate you. Okay. Interpreter local. What are some interpreter local stuff we can run, guys? How many files are on my desktop? I think this is one of their default commands. Oh, it's slow as now. Oh no, this is okay. Definitely use too many layers. We're back on the back on the lag. Okay. Let's stop this. Stop. No, stop. Eject. Okay. So 40 layers, definitely too much. 30. Let's try 30 layers. Start server. Sweet. How many files on my desktop? Oh my god, as an AI model, I don't have access to your desktop. You should. Oh, here's some code. And then you can run the code. Okay. System cannot find path to your desktop. In Windows, you can't access desktop directly with Python? If you want to count files, you can specify. Here's how. You should set up streaming on your separate machine. Yeah, that's a great idea. So you experience no lag. Yeah. Alright, let's try run this. 11. Is that true? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, it's actually 12. So I guess it didn't realize that in programming you count from 0. But that's alright. Get that same error but with no code. Had to edit the prompt a bit. Interesting, yeah. What's some other things we can do? It said create a simple Pomodoro app. I wonder how that's gonna work. It's probably with Python. Let's see. Using Python and the Tinker library for GUI. Tkinter. This is like pretty good. Like, it's definitely usable. I just don't know what the use cases are for this. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to come up with some. What are some tasks performed on the computer that one could automate? Meta! Hello, I'm a huge fan of your streams and never miss a chance to watch them. Aw, so nice. Your work is truly appreciated. Thank you so much for the nice comments. This is the first time you've managed to join in real time. Yeah, I'm streaming actually quite early today than I normally do. What time zone are you in? I figured that's like one of the like reasons that I streamed early. I woke up at like 5:30 a.m. and I'm like, whoa. I'm gonna stream because I got that tweet reply from. I shouted this guy out earlier. No respect for the Space Rangers. I should probably follow them. Well, this guy barely has any followers. Did they post AI stuff? Not really. But they're the one that told me that Deepseek Coder is actually better than Code Find Llama. If they didn't comment on this, I might not have even been streaming today. So, shouts out to them. Okay, let's see what ideas we have. Oh, actually, okay. So this is the Tinkerer app. Would you like to run this code? No. I should have asked to save it. It seems like with this model, it's not really tuned well to know to save the files. Like, probably requires a lot of prompting. But let's see if we have any cool ideas. All of these are online stuff. Task scheduling, automated testing. document conversion. There's one I always like to do, and it's like write a script to check network activity and write a report to write and update a CSV file reporting on the findings. Thanks for making time to stream. No worries, Ronald Duck. Thank you for making time to comment and gift. When I try to install Open Interpreter, it says opening interpretation is not installed. How can I fix this? When I run it, it says it's not installed, but it is. How did you fix that? Are you sure it installed correctly? I don't know. How do you know it's installed for sure? What was the error you got? Just module not found? GMT plus 3. Nice. By the way, I love Find. It's a hidden gem. Yeah, well, you'll probably love Deepseek Coder. Apparently, it's better than Find Meta. I assume you missed the start of the stream, but so yeah, like I used to think that Find was the best LLM model too, but according to this, these instruct fine-tuned versions of Deepseek Coder actually outperform Find Code Llama. And it's this one's the one that I'm running is only a 7 billion parameter model, which is way better for locally running. So it outperforms the 34 billion parameter Find Code Llama model, which is great. You would have to split it up like AutoGen and just use Deepseek to code. Yeah. That's actually a good idea. You'd save a little bit of money. Like, would you still use GPT-4 to do all the planning and stuff? I should probably watch Matthew's full video to see how they've done it. Because you could, I guess, I don't know. I've never tried to run multiple LM Studios. Is that possible? You could have like like we'd have Mistral running as the decision maker and then Deepseek Coder to run as the coder. So here, you see, once again, Deepseek Coder wrote pretty good code, but they're not very good at writing the commands to save the file. Write a command to create this Python script in the current directory. We have to write that again. Okay, if we tell it to do it, I guess it does it, which is good. Meta says, wow, this is the first time I hear of Deepseek. Yeah, I've heard of it before, but I never... It only came out 26 days ago. I didn't know it was actually better, because obviously every day there's a new model, and like, I'm not going to try it out if it's not better. But apparently Deepseek is better than Find. And, you know, honestly, it could be. It could very well be. Like, it's pretty good at coding. I checked the version and uninstalled it and reinstalled it. I'm not sure, Nick. Johnny says, my Deepseek Coder 7B model isn't returning anything when I ask it questions. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, so it's gonna save the file. Hopefully. Nice. And then hopefully it's gonna let me continue. Interpreter is not recognized as an internal or external command. Try Python-m interpreter. Is that work? Hold on, let me try that myself. Python dash M interpreter. No. That doesn't work either. Python 3 dash M. I don't know. I guess it didn't install properly for you, Nick, if it says it can't find it. Okay, the script uses PSUtil to Alright, so I'm gonna run this script in another window, probably like this. Python PSUtil. Or we'll just run the script for 30, say 60 seconds and then read the report. A bash command. It always tries to use bash commands. It doesn't realize I'm on PowerShell. Although this should work, right? No. Write it for PowerShell. I don't know how to just immediately give it the feedback instead of having to write it twice. Well, I'll say, my G, can you shout out to Gita? Yo, shout out Gita. Shout out Fatima. Shout out H. Yeah, shout out Gita. Shout out Maul. Shout out Blizzard. Says, has some fun the other day running agents in Kali Linux. Nice. What kind of stuff were you running? Yo, Ixoft. Original. OG. Shout out Ixoft. Okay, sweet. We've got the PowerShell script now. It ran it, but I saw it quickly come and go. I feel like there was some issue there. Oh, maybe we should just wait 60 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, shouts out everyone. Thank you guys for tuning. This is probably going to be my last thing I do. Been streaming for 2 hours. It's been very fun though. I'm really impressed with Deepseek. Deepseek Coder, what's it called? Deepseek Coder 6 Instruct. One of the best 7B coding models that I've tried for sure. Okay, whatever. Cannot find network activity because it doesn't exist. Is that so? Let's have a look. Network activity.txt. Oh, it saved it as a text. Let's see if we can figure it out. It's pretty small. Golden American, what's up? I usually press space or Control C to interrupt and ask for running code once more. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. The password's gonna wait for 8 seconds. It seemed to have written the file to... Fuck, what was it called? Network activity.txt. Analyze this file and group similar processes. Return a list of unique processes. Ixo says, I code as well. We can one day live stream together and build the project live. That would be cool, for sure. Are you a creator on TikTok? Nice, you are. 14,000 followers. How do I see your tech with Ixoft? TikTok, tech with Ixoft, tech with Ixoft. Let's see. Shouts out Ixoft. What kind of stuff you been making? Twee, what's Twee?
So on our previous video, no, you say strange. Yeah, DB a yanka say a pese yetro. Na yedi jina ho ama bibi.
Yo, is that a whole different language? Nice. Architech. Oh, I think I've heard of Architech. Big man thing. Why you got this guy as your picture? Or is that just like a Canva template? Cool stuff, man. Good stuff. If a CSV name is get contact path for each object. Select object unique. Sure. Oh, I just got the process IDs. No. Chain of autopilot in pen testing. Oh, sick. Yeah, Kali Linux is good for pen testing, right? Johnny got it working. Nice, good stuff. Well, says, if I understand correctly, it's a chatbot for interpreter. Yeah, so Open Interpreter is a chatbot that actually can run commands on your computer. Can write scripts and run commands. Ixoft big man, innit? Techman YG, if I understand correct. Yes, you do understand correct. Script LLM, innit? You get me? There's some mad thing right here, bruv. There's some bad man activity. There's some dirty open wine bust down process name thing. Alright, so I'm gonna tell it to get process name instead of process ID. Wagwan, fam. You get me? What are you saying, Mole? You're a big man in the ends of Morocco still. Oh my god. Alright, I'm losing steam here, but I think we did what we wanted to do. We showed that you can pretty much do almost okay, I'm gonna say it's not as good as GPT-4, that's obvious. But we're also only running the 7 billion parameter model. But just the fact that we can get like almost as good as GPT-4 level of capability on Open Interpreter with a local 7 billion parameter model is actually insane. It's actually insane because we could do this without the internet and do stuff like just random stuff. Like honestly, like I haven't found really good use cases for any of these agents at their current state, but maybe when they're more capable it could be very capable. I don't know, that's the plan. Zaid, catch me up to speed with what's going on. Yeah, for sure. I'll do a conclusion of the stream, a wrap up right now, because I will probably head off after this. Let me just read these comments first. Mal says, you already know, we next gen of Wozniaks, turning big man ting only. During big man ting only. Ixof says, I build a custom chatbot package for Flutter and Dart called Ixchatbot. Awesome, Ixof. Yo, Matt Farmer, new AI tools, Pika Labs. Shouts out Matt Farmer, another great creator on TikTok. Hoping one day we'll get contributors on that. Yes, that is definitely a big goal to get. You sounded like Shaq for a second. Man's not hot. Man's not hot. Never hot. The thing goes. Cut. Okay, so who was it? Zaid. This is what I did. So this morning, you like the Pika video? Yeah. Pika's sick, man. The Pika 1.0 is just like, wow. Text to video is amazing. I can't wait till it integrates with like Premiere and stuff, and I can just have automatic B-roll on all my stuff. So essentially, I woke up this morning around 5:30 a.m. I replied to this person's tweet yesterday night before I went to bed. They said Deepseek Coder. They were really impressed with Deepseek Coder. They were like, well, it's the first local llama model that like produces amazing code. And I'm like, what? Deepseek Coder? Have you tried Find Code Llama? Based off this Big Code's model's leaderboard, Find Code Llama is supposed to be the best performing model. You can see it here. It's number 1. But then someone replied to me being like, for what it's worth, Deepseek's fine-tuned instruct is actually outperforming all of the other open source coding models. So then they pointed me to this leaderboard, and you can see that not only Deepseek 33B outperforms Code Llama, Find Code Llama, but they actually had a 7 billion parameter model that outperformed Code Llama as well. So I'm like, what? No way. So I downloaded that as soon as I could with LM Studio and ran it. And with LM Studio, you can run a local inference server. And what that means is it gives you this base path URL that you can plug and play with OpenAI APIs. So any agent that uses OpenAI API could technically use LM Studio in the background. So I tested it with Open Interpreter and the Continue plugin, and just ran some tests running this thing on my local computer, and it actually runs really fast, really performant, really good, and I'm really happy with all that. Matt Farmer says, how's the app coming along? Which app? Clickerless Cage? I took a break from it, but I'll probably pick it back up really soon. It's probably the only project I'm really working on the side. Matt Farmer says, I love LM Studio. Yeah, my favorite local LLM running software for sure. Mole says, will we ever have a local LLM that performs better than GPT-4 in code context? Honestly, we're very close, Mole. Look at that. 80. Oh, actually, we're not very close anymore. Wait, better than GPT-4, like the old one? Pretty close. I reckon we could. But obviously, there's going to be GPT-4 Turbo, GPT-5. So OpenAI will always be ahead at this rate. But we'll get better than their older models, because we're already better than GPT 3.5. Look at all these models that are better than GPT 3.5. So yeah, definitely open source will be better than GPT 4 eventually. But by that time, they'll probably be GPT 5 or whatever. Golden American says, came out, now there's 67B, but it's not coding oriented. Yeah, okay. Yo, GXNFNC, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, you caught me as